What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, we are headed to SoCal. If you guys don't already know where I'm located at, SoCal is about 350 miles. We're going to be attending the Honda Super Meet at Urbandale Speedway, and a couple of reasons why I want to travel to this show. One, I want to leave tire marks on Urbandale drag strip. I've been trying to hit tracks and just check them off my list just to say that I've been there. And secondly, I want to go out there to the meet, the show, to kind of hang out with subscribers, meet some of you guys, check out some of the builds. That's what I really do when I go to shows. I really just go to hang out, you know what I mean? But we're gonna be headed to Urbandale in just a moment. In the previous video, I got the car dyno tuned and drove it home with some issues. Got it all sorted out last night, got my wheels swapped on, got the car washed this morning, got all my stuff stashed in the car, and we're ready for this road trip, guys. I just gotta go grab some snacks, maybe an energy drink, because I ended up sleeping at like 3 o'clock last night. I was supposed to leave at 6 or 7. It's about 10 right now. So I wanted to make sure I had a couple of hours of sleep. And again, I'm probably gonna grab like an energy drink or something before I head out, but we're ready to rock and roll. So yeah, nothing else to it but to get to it. Let's head on this road trip. All right, guys, so I just did a little once over with my car. We're about 35 miles in our trip. And this is the 152 right here. This is going to be a long stretch through the mountain until we get to the I-5 on the other side of the mountain. So we seem to be good. The car has been driving great, and I'm probably going to do a little bit of a little recording with the mountain driving, because I haven't been on this road in a very long time, and I don't remember if it's any different. But I'm going to change from the stick to the suction cup and get a little scenic driving. Let's go.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute.
Guys, it's freaking raining and I don't have windshield wipers.
Ooh, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head.
All right, guys, so we just stopped for the third time, overlooked everything. The car has been driving great, and I have pumped every time I've stopped, and we haven't ran down to the E yet, so I don't really know how much gas I'm really wasting until I add it up at the end of the trip. The reason why I'm pumping at every stop is because the S2K cluster, I don't know how many times I've calibrated it, it doesn't read correctly. It'll be full 1 minute, and then it'll be half, and then it'll be like 2 bars, and then it'll bounce back up. So I decided to just pump up. I just did 2.1 gallon right now, and I am at the halfway point in Lost Hill, California. I have about 150 miles to my destination, where I'm going to be staying for the night. It was raining. I saw some dark clouds, drove right into it. Started, it wasn't pouring, but like it was raining enough that the windshield was blurred up. And I do have my windshield wiper and a new blade on it. I took from La Ponda, the blade, because right-hand drive wipers are specific. And it doesn't fit under the hood cowl because I have the EF9 front end and it's custom. So the arm is wedged between the hood, and it doesn't move when I turn the wiper motor on. It'll move if the hood's open, but not when it's closed. So I can't use my wiper blade. Hopefully it's not raining as much when I get further down to SoCal. I also just did Rain-X on my windshield. I only did half. You can see where the water's all beaded up here, but not over there. So hopefully this is good for us to drive. I mean, I drove in the rain literally for like 50 plus miles without an issue, doing like 80, 85, 65, and yeah, anyways, let's continue our trip. So guys, this is like my third pit stop or fourth pit stop, and I literally just went up the mountain right now. I'm sitting on top of the mountain, and the car obviously driving uphill incline, 5th gear, under load. It's gonna run a little hotter, and I just called to confirm with Nomis that the car will act like that. So I pulled over just to eat real quick, stretch, and I am about to jump back onto the freeway. We are about 79 more miles to my destination, so this is gonna fly by really quickly, to be honest. And I really just want to secure my hotel already. Surprisingly, it's been an enjoyable drive, man. The car runs great through the rain and everything. Like it drives freaking amazing, and it feels really nice to mob the wagon again, because I used to daily this car all the time, and with all the other cars and so many things going on with the channel, that I kind of put it away because I didn't really need to drive it anywhere. But it's crazy that every time I do bring the wagon back out, it's always a long drive. I believe the last time I drove the wagon was a couple of months ago, where we went to the Fairfield meet, which was like, I don't know, 70, 80 miles away from home. So after that show, parked the car, has been here since, and then we boosted it, and here we are, 350-mile trip one way. Still got to drive 350 miles back home. So let's continue this voyage, and I might just pick up with you guys at the hotel. Not entirely sure. Let's get back on the road. Get some lights going on in here real quick. Tossed this on the bed and just kept rolling. Made the loudest noise hitting the floor. But guys, we finally got a hotel room. Went to my original spot. Didn't have any room available for me, even though I reserved it online. Nothing within the perimeter. Had to drive a little further. Found this one, deluxe. Had to pay a little more, but I've never had a king bed before, so this should be pretty comfortable. Spread out like Patrick Star, you know. I just got the car all locked up, everything taken out of it, so it's gonna sit right there. I can see it from right here perfectly, but we're only gonna be here for a couple of hours before we have to get up super early to head to the meet, which is actually not that far. Put you guys up on a table here real quick. I'm surprisingly not tired, even though I only had about 4 hours of sleep, and then having to drive 7-ish, give or take, hours to get here, even though it was supposed to only be 5. But with a car like mine, you got to stop periodically to make sure everything's good and dandy, right? So I took 7 hours to get here. Car drove great, other than bogging out at the very top of the mountain because of elevation. But once I came down the hill, the car ran cherry, boosting and all. So car drove wonderful, no issues whatsoever. The exhaust, I fixed it, no rattling, no rubbing. Awesome. Quiet in the car, slapping my music, singing my throat out. Wasn't even tired. Wasn't even, I felt like I didn't even need that Red Bull, to be honest. And I want to punch myself for it, because I stayed away from energy drinks this whole entire year already, and I broke the streak with that Red Bull. But we are driving 350 miles, so I sipped on it and I threw the other half of it away. Didn't even taste the same. But anyways, the goal was to get here early in the morning. I slept super late prepping the wagon because we had a lot of, like, you know, issues we had to resolve, and we ended up finishing the car literally the morning that we were supposed to leave. So slept late, woke up late. Supposed to leave at 6 or 7, left at 10, 11. 6 or 7, I was supposed to get out of here, and then I wanted to go to like Downstar or Action Clutch, you know, give a little tour of the shop. I wanted to go to the Good Goods Life convenience store, because she's located here in Ventura and she doesn't have anything on her web store right now. So I wanted to go in and grab some snacks and stuff like that, some exotic snacks. But she closed up early today instead of 7 p.m. She closed at 5, and 5 o'clock I was still halfway coming here. So I ended up not making it to anything I wanted to do today, and it's actually started raining right now. I was going to do a pop-up meet, and honestly I was going to do a pop-up meet and just do like, I don't know, 1-2 subscriber ride-alongs, and you know, just kind of while we're already out here, you know, let's have fun, right? Technically I could do it like Monday, because I originally planned Sunday after the show I was gonna go home. This room was expensive because it is the deluxe, and I don't want to spend any more for another room from Sunday to Monday, because Monday, you know, weekday, business hours, shops are open, so on and so forth, not Sunday. So I didn't get to do what I wanted to do today, coming out here to SoCal on a Saturday. But we made it here. That means we can get hours of sleep, because it is only 7:52, and you know, I can get a full hours of rest and wake up with full energy tomorrow. It's unfortunate we didn't get to do what we wanted to do, but sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles, right? So not entirely sure what's gonna ensue the rest of the night. I am hungry. I do want to go get something to eat, but I don't want to drive the wagon. So Jeremy did an awesome tune on the wagon, drove great. I'm really curious to know like the mileage I put in versus the gallons I added in, and what the MPG is with the turbo wagon. I didn't really get into boost too much other than just like passing up cars, but I was really just chilling in 5th gear, you know, constant 80, 85-ish, because everybody was driving super fast. I'm super stoked that I made this drive like by myself, because I don't usually do that. I've did it before, but like pack of friends, you know, solo riders and 10 cars. This is literally 1 car, 1 person, and we made it here safe and sound. Pretty proud of that. And yeah, the wagon drove amazing. Jeremy did an awesome tune, and I'm stoked to be back in the car driving it like this, you know what I mean? I have yet to really lay into the car, so hopefully tomorrow at the track, because I did pay for a race ticket, I want to at least do 1 or 2 passes. But really, I'm just out there to hang out and chill with everybody. So maybe I get a pull or 2 in, park the car, and you know what I'm saying, enjoy the rest of the day. It is a swap meet. I did bring some cash. Maybe I'll find some. Who knows? We'll see. But I am going to end the video right here, because I don't know what else we're doing. But I hope you guys enjoy this little venture to SoCal, because tomorrow we're going to be headed to the meet. So if you guys enjoyed this video a little bit, be sure to leave a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see the meet, hanging out with the people, racing down the track, checking out some parts for sale, be sure to hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.